My name's Andrew Hamilton. I'm the Vice-Chancellor of Oxford University and also a Professor of Chemistry in the Chemistry department here.
Andrew grew up in a small town south of London. He studied at the University of Exeter, where he discovered his love for chemistry.
My love of chemistry actually came quite late in life. I wasn't one of those children who spent a lot of time with chemistry sets and making smells and bangs in the family basement. I actually spent a lot of my childhood obsessing about and playing a lot of sports and rugby and cricket. But late on as an undergraduate, I began to see special beauty in the subject of organic chemistry and also the potential for using one's imagination and creativity in the subject to develop and understand new molecules. That was something that I really started that started to affect me as an undergraduate.
Accompanied by his wife Jennifer, Andrew packed his bags and started a magnificent journey following his academic career, a journey that took them to British Columbia, Cambridge, Strasbourg, Princeton, and Yale, where he also served as provost. And in 2008, Oxford University nominated Hamilton to be Vice-Chancellor. He and Jennifer left their 3 grown-up children in the United States and packed their bags once again, moving to Oxford. But Andrew had some conditions before taking the position.
I insisted that while I do this role, that I also continue my research. And for me, that has been a very important step because it allows me not only to keep current in my subject, but most importantly, it keeps me in contact with students, with young people, with the reason I became a professor in the first place, which is a love of teaching and teaching through research.
Andrew's work brought him into contact with scientists from around the world, including Israel.
As we seek to find answers to scientific problems, we collaborate with colleagues around the world. And I'm delighted to say that throughout my career, I have had wonderful friendships, wonderful collaborations and interactions with chemists in Israel. And I'm delighted to say I've also had outstanding Israeli students come and work with me in my laboratory. I've had a sense from them of just how strong and how rigorous Israeli education is.
Andrew believes in the power of chemistry to solve many of the world's most pressing problems.
When I think about the power of chemistry to treat human disease, to perhaps develop new methods for energy production through efficient photovoltaic cells or myriad of other things, that there is a potential, there is a power for chemistry to be part of the solution. By no means all of the solution. Many other academic subjects and clinical research subjects have to come into play. But for me, chemistry is a core part of those solutions.